I'm not able to record. Hey, I feel like Yoruba, yay, Kale, Omitola, Kale. How y'all doing? I'm got this all sideways. I can only, yes, everybody. Love y'all. Thanks for coming in. Lafia, it's okay. My wife, my yawo. Ah, Ayana Omoshon Odiyo. How y'all doing? Hey, Saya. Saya, text me your number. I got a new phone. Text me your number, please. And Shay Lafayette. Yes. Vernon, how you doing? Omar, hey, baby. Give me a call this week. I miss you, Omar. Marat Lafayette, Iya, New Iya. Aboroboye Baba, Kev. How you doing? Hey, y'all. They coming in. What's up? So, I've been having this urge for a while to discuss, to kind of debunk the myths, I guess, and kind of open up this taboo-like, it's really not taboo, but taboo-like discussion. A lot of people don't want to have an open discussion about me or witches or also wizards, and I really want to kind of answer people's questions. Hey, Lene. Hey, Keith, everybody. Okay, let me stay focused now. And I want to kind of debunk the myths with my husband and kind of get his perspective. I got my own perspective on this. Let me turn this phone up because it's not getting both of us. Okay, all right. You gotta come scoot up. Get a little closer. All right. Come on. Don't be scared.
Scared for what?
Hey, Sakim Kabiyesi, Shango, my brother, like my favorite brother-in-law. I love you. Okay, so let me focus. Okay, y'all throwing me off a little bit. So I want to debunk the myths about witches and warlocks, or Ajay, and also in Yorubaland aspect, Yoruba aspect, and in the religion. So, and the culture, the cultural aspects. So let's get into that. Let's get knee deep in that, and then I'm gonna take some questions because there's a lot on this topic, and I ain't afraid to talk about it. Let's be open about it. Okay, so a witch. What exactly is a witch? So there are different types of witches, and I want to speak about Ajay Pupa, red witch, Ajay Funfun, white witch, Ajay Dudu, black witch, and then you have Iyami, Awan Iyami, or Shamaga, which is my husband says the same. I beg to differ, but I'm gonna get your aspect in a minute.
When does it say Yami cover all of them?
So it's a grouping. That's right, but it's still
because
individual.
They have many names,
but it's still individual aspects. Characteristics of what I just said. So out of what I just said about those three different types of witches, red witches are the most dangerous of them all. White witches, I would say, do work more so in good in the name of God or Risha and things like that. And, of course, black witches do more, I say black magic and things like that, more dark side. But you have some witches that are born with different characteristics. And women are usually classified. They classify in Yorubaland all women that have that power. You got women, powerful witches that stare without blinking and can kill you with a look. You have witches that will speak without fauché and say it will kill you with a word or whatever. They have that power that they were born with. Every woman has a power, and men, as wizards, have a power. Everybody have an individual power. And some people know they discover that power early in life. And in Yorubaland, usually when a child is born, the child is identified off the rip if they have some type of marking on the body or things like that. they're definitely identified immediately. And so when this child gets older, they're taken into under the wing of understudying and things like that with the grouping of IJ. And it's very, very underground in Yoruba land. People don't just come out and say, "Oh, I'm a witch. I'm a witch. I'm a witch." It's so underground in Yoruba land, and people don't really speak it out. You know who a witch is and who are not, basically. So there's no formal initiation process like they do Idosu or Itefa, which is Ifa initiation or Orisha initiation. There is no special open initiation. Those type of things are done extremely private, and they're not open to just anybody. So I don't know a lot on that because I'm not in that clan. As far as Yoruba is concerned, but I got my own little mystical powers jumping off. We all do. So I and also I wanted to touch on what's becoming popular in the diaspora, and I'm not talking about just America. I'm talking about in the Caribbeans also. Is this initiation to Aj or Iyami Osharanga. And there is no such thing as far as, like I said, like Idosu or Itefa in Yoruba land. And if people are selling those initiations or making those initiations, 419 fraud, very, very, very fraud. Because those things do not assist receiving certain pots. I've seen these things on Facebook, and social media has become a very dangerous place because people are so desperate to receive these things and this knowledge, but not travel and sit with elders to get this knowledge, or travel and sit and do the research, and it takes years to do research on these type of come on, Bola, come on these type of things. You can't just buy these pots and they don't exist. So I wanted to kind of touch on your aspect of Aj Fufun, Aj Pupo, Aj Dudu, and the Iyami Osharanga that we usually give offering to, but we don't, it's usually, even though Iyami, I've heard people say Iyami color is maroon and purple and pink and things like that, and Iyami has a number, and you can only give to Iyami at a 3 parting tree and things like that. And to my research and understanding of my experience, Iyami owned everything. When Olodumare created the earth, he created the Rumile, he created humans, and he created Iyami. And the Iyami they either gonna fight you or they gonna support you. Period. Good, bad. They gonna either way go. Either that's why we do the work for Iyami to stay in our favor and to constantly plead them, because you don't want Iyami fighting you. It was very dangerous, and when they attack the body, they eat you from the inside out very slowly. It's not good. Intestinal diseases and cancers and things like that. Your money dry up, your relationships break up, your job, you want to keep them in your favor. So constantly perpetuating. We don't need no drum, Bola. Sorry, Bola's drumming. Okay. So you want to constantly perpetuate them. And so what else did I want to so as far as Awan Iyami, giving the offerings constantly, we give the livers or banana or white rice, palm oil, raw pork, raw meat, all kind of different things. I know in the diaspora, people have learned to only give the innards of a hen, and that is not the only thing that I don't even think I've seen that done. Not to say that it doesn't exist, but I've never seen that done in Oyo no Shogbo with the innards of a hen. They usually be the innards of a 4-legged animal. And then or raw meat, or like I said, raw pork or palm oil, white rice. And Iyami owns anywhere. They can go anywhere they want. So you can give offering on the roads, open field, in the woods. It depends. That's why these things you ask a Babalawo or a Babalarisha or Olarisha or Ianifa to cast and ask the Igbo through divination. Asking yes or no questions where they want the offering at. You can't, people just put down or I feel like giving to the witches, so let me go and put it at this 3 split tree. If they don't want it there and they don't take it, you gonna have an issue. You're gonna continue to have problem after problem after problem. So, if you're not very trained in that, you need to definitely inquire with a trained priest. If you are not. And so I and I want to shout out to Oraba Elabuibon. His book on Iami is amazing. I reread it like all the time because it's not a lot of open information on Iami. Agwato Ia Epaosa. And it's not a lot of open information on Awan Iami. And the respect name for Aj is Awan Iyami Osharanga. That's why we say it like that. And we say it in a respectful manner, in a respectful tone. There's no long, outdrawn Oriki and song for Iyami like it is in for Orisha. But it's not long and outdrawn. Yeah. You're not going to stand there 10, 15 minutes spitting Oriki like you would do for Oshun. It's different.
They have.
Okay.
Lots.
Can we hear
thousands? I don't know.
Okay.
But some that I can know, when that we are talking about the witches, the witches and woman being, we are lived together before. The way that is, let me put in this way. We know God Almighty is the higher, and after the God Almighty, the second one is Eshu. So I put the mark in the right. That is a woman being and witches. They are living together. The left arc is between the Ajogons. So woman being and Iyami, they are living together, and the woman being also is the one that caused the problem. That is why the witches fighting to the woman being.
Like for example, what kind of problem?
Yeah, in the Odu or Wanishogbe is talking about it. About the way, how the way that is woman being and witches getting fight. Woman being is the one that betrayed the witches. So that is why that is woman being retaliate to fighting the human being back. And even though when we are talking about the witches, they have the power. They can undo. Jesus Christ and Allah can say they will save me. No, because without witches also nobody will not know the God Almighty.
It's true.
So some people say, oh, they are dangerous. Some people can say, oh, they are good. So it is the way that you are taught, your thought with them. So even though Orisha, all the deities, they fear the witches because they have the power.
It's no Orisha that'll fight the witches.
Yeah, they fight Oromila many times. So the witches have their own power, and in diaspora here, I saw many people saying they are doing the initiation of the Ajay. I said, what? Where is the shrine? Where is the shrine of the witches? How did they live? How did you communicate with them? In Yorubaland, they do it as a secret thing, and the witches also have their levels.
Such as?
Yeah. Because, when we are talking about the witches, they born someone with witches.
Mm-hmm.
Someone receive it through the dream.
Mm-hmm.
So when they are saying they are they have they have they are doing the initiation of the witches, where they are living, where is the junction that they are doing meeting together? Nobody know.
Yeah. Nobody knows the place where Yami dwells.
So I just let the peoples know that there is no initiation for the witches. The only thing that we have, our forefather, they have power of medicine to let the witches talk to someone or to come to someone. Yoruba, our forefather, they have power like that. So, but that one also is not initiation. It is medicine. It is power. It is supernatural power, not initiation. Just to talk. Mm-hmm. And when we are talking about the witches, when you know how to taking care of the witches can bless you, make you higher. They do a good things for you. Mm-hmm. Some people that don't know how to taking care of the witches will fight. Even though the witches, they can stand together and do the things together, but who will know the witches? Nobody know. Maybe your wife that you have at home, maybe she's witches. So that is Yoruba make proverb that you have wife, you say you don't have witches. So that's the perspective that I know about the witches. They do a lot of good things, because we have many ways that we are using to let Yami to giving us happiness, mm-hmm. to giving us blessing. And we have Yoruba, let me say, our forefather, they are so intelligent. Mm-hmm. They have medicine the good medicine for the witches, to let the witches do the good things. And they have negative one, mm-hmm. to let witches fight someone. So the way that is people talking about the witches, I'm the witches, I'm that. The real witches will never say I'm witches.
Ever.
until maybe the people just looking how the way that is that person doing, that this is witches. But you will not say in front of that person that you are witches.
I mean, if you're a real witch, your power is your power. You're not gonna let your power leak out like that, because that's what keep your power. So a real witch don't walk around, talk around. I know a lot of people may be upset at that because this is new trend out, witch, but like really real witches, they keep their power inside, but also they exude power. It's kind of
the way that even though Orisha will not, when witches fighting someone, when you go to the Orisha, that Orisha, please, I want witches to do, I want to stop the fighting of witches. Even the Orisha that you are going to save you from the witches, that Orisha also will beg that witches to leave you. It's not that Orisha they say, yes, I'm the son of Orisha, I'm initiated to Ifa, I'm initiated to the Obatala, I'm initiated to the all Orisha. The witches will not fight him. No, they will fight. Mm-hmm. The things that we do to beg Orisha, to let Orisha beg the witches for us. Even though in the Osameji, The way that is witches fight Orunmila also giving them, Orunmila beg them and giving them the thing that they want, so that they will let Orunmila do the thing that is want. So the way that the people saying, oh, all kind of things about the witches, about the that, the way that you thought about them. If you want good, they will do good for you. If you want bad, they will do bad things for you. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talking about offending, Ìyáà, because they are easily offended.
Yeah.
And one of the things to really offend Ìyáà is offending a woman. Offending a woman.
My thought about that one is there's nobody in this life that is this is the thing, this is my crime that I will commit to make me die or to make me suffer.
We don't know how we
don't know
people.
how
we don't always
that
know
is
how
why
we offend
that
people.
is why Ifa giving us to check the balance of life.
Divination is
to
extremely
do
important.
your divination time to time, to check what is going on, what has happened. The reading will tell you.
It will.
When
If
the
you
reading
offended
tells
somebody.
you, so the sacrifice is the one that's giving you the solution on it. So there's no way that we are moving. Maybe some people can do little things and the Yami can fight kind of that person.
I agree with that too. We don't know who's carrying what ashe with them. That's plain and simple. I agree with that aspect as well. But we don't know who's carrying what ashe. Like when, let's say we offend somebody that's asking for money and we like, no, we ain't got, we not having a good day, and we may snap at somebody and they're offended. So now their ori, their spirit, the Ìyáà probably then got up in there and bam, we're experiencing some drying up. We like, Dad, what's going on? Something going on. And you don't know if you offended somebody. We offend every day, and we try our best as humans, especially if you are really trying your best at your character, really, really working at good character and gentle character. We are trying our best. But trust me, it's somebody every day that's going to get offended.
Yeah.
I mean, like Saki said, you can offend Ìyáà in many ways. Yes. Because men can get offended as well. So, but, I'm sticking to the woman thing.
Yeah. Even though some people, they will burn some people that that person will not know that it's witches. They have power of witches.
Yeah.
Until that person that is growing up. Even though the way that the people say that, they are initiated to the witches. How did you do? So, if someone that is witches, when the time that person wants to pass away, they will tell that person that who will represent you. That person can use the children that you have, or someone that is giving that power to use.
So to my understanding, before, like when somebody is going to pass away, before they pass away, they have to have somebody in that place. Either somebody's going to born a child to be in that place, or their power is transferred to their child or a family member. It's something that's carried down. It's not something that is given to you in the initiation process. No. It is carried down, family member to family member to family member. You have some families that have the gift of prophecy through dreams. I mean, they dream it and it come like that. It's everybody have their gift.
Even though the Ìyáà, they can invite someone to their group through the dream. Ìyáà can initiate someone through the dream. When that person waking up, that person can say, what is going on? What is happening? Some people don't know the way that it's being in witches. Some people through the friend. Some people say, I'm hitting the meat in my dream. That person, that is the fighting. True that. If that person that is not checked what is going on, if that person wants or that person don't want, that person they can know when you go to the babalawo or babalorisha, they will give you they will give you proper instruction on it.
Yeah, you have to have somebody trained that know what they're doing, that has the experience with this. Try not to go around this alone. Let me pause a minute and answer some of these questions that's coming up on the screen. One of the first questions is, I just came in from Aaron Nicole Smith. I just came into this conversation. Are witches and warlocks ties to Satan, or is there a good side to them? We do not believe in Satan in this religion.
Satan is from
Satan is Christian.
Is Christian and Muslim.
And Muslim. It is a colonial deity or made a deity. I don't know what
because they you know, the way that the people call evil,
witches and warlocks or IJ also are not connected to Satan. No,
that is the way the people that is saying, oh, that's evil things. Even though evil things at times the people will gain a blessing from them.
But also, me ain't always evil though. The witches ain't always evil.
Yes, evil.
They help. They evil and they good.
Yeah.
You know, they can do bad things and they can do good things, but they not just straight evil. No. So let's answer Sherik Mascaro. Ian Baba, is there a strong connection between Iyami and the Ogboni society? I know nothing about Ogboni. Maybe you can answer that.
Ogboni people, they are worshipping Ile,
the earth.
They call the earth. They call it the Orisha for the Ogboni. They call it Edan. I don't know. Maybe the relationship between Ogboni and the witches. I don't know, but Ile, I think they can be connected because Ile, even though Yami living on heart, so they can be connected. Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Corinne Honeychild says, "What is the connection between Oshun and Iyami?"
Yes.
Because this one is hard. People say Oshun is the leader of the Iyami, which drives me nuts. Maybe I think they say that. Wait. I know you're excited about this topic.
No.
But I think they say that because she was the first female Rumile to touch, the earth, to come down. And so with her being the first Rumile, female Rumile, and the only one for quite a while, there are other female Rumiles, but the first one in the bunch, in the first 16, I think people really relate her to the head of Iyami, with that. But let me get your aspect on it. And thank you, Shango Sakin, for that.
Let's go to the Oduifa, Osechua. The way that is men that is not called the women to the thing that they are doing. Oshun is the one that is using the power of the witches to fight men. Oshun called, even though in that Osechua, saying that the Oshun called, like we can say, Oshun is the one that bring Iyami to this act, because she used the power of them to fight the men. The other Orisha, when all the things that is the men Orisha they doing, they are not called Oshun.
And that's why everything was drying up for them.
Yes.
That's part of the reason.
So that is with Oshun is the secret mother between the secret mother between Oshun and Iyami. So that is they cannot say Oshun is witches, or the strong connection between both of them. What? So yeah, I'm already finishing.
Okay. All right, we got another question. Wait a minute, Bola. Wait a minute, Beanie. Conscious Marie wants to know, what does the marks look like that that I mentioned that can identify when a child is born with EME? I mean, they come in so many. I mean, certain marks. They can be anywhere in the body.
Even though they will not know.
Or right, the I want to say the clan, or not cult, but clan, the IJ clan. People will identify that. They know it's like secret talking. I can't explain it, but they know what those marks look like. Even dreams, even veils born on the face. It's all kind of different. It could be an extra finger, a child born with. I mean, it's thousands of different.
No, they will not. When they born the baby, they will not know. Even though they will not get mark, any kind of design in the body. Every human being have their own mark. This is the mark. When the people saw this mark, they say, "Oh, yeah, you belong to something." No, everybody have their own different mark.
Right.
But you will not say that mark is the one that you connect with witches. No. So when that is growing up, the way that is doing, even though the mother will not know, until maybe someone is offended him or offended her, the way that is react is make that person is fighting that person. They say, oh, so they will go someone that is no more knowledge about, oh, this child is half so is half that, have many things. They burn some people with a share. Some people can say word now and affected someone that is say it too.
I agree with some of that. So with hold on. Let me read the next question from EFI Sade. What Odus talk about the EME Afinju Aye?
Afinju, that is it is the Oriki. They have many Oriki. Ìyáà Romaniga. Afinju eye tí ń rìn lọ́sàn-án àtòru. Ọ̀pàké, ọ̀làké, àròsọmọ́balẹ̀. So they have a lot of Oriki.
So that's an Oriki.
Yeah, that is Oriki.
Okay, so she want to know what Odus.
Afinju eye.
So what Odus? What are some of the Odus?
Yeah, the many Odus can talking about it.
I know Osameji, of course.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of Odu that is talking about, which is it's not just saying.
Right, I know.
Osameji just it can be symbol Odu that is bring the witches from the Orun to the heart.
Okay. Let's see. Iya Fashade says, isn't there an Odu that talks about Yeye Oshun being Iyami?
No. Maybe